Welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. We have just gained enough experience to make level 11.
Let's move already.
So let's get to it. I'm going to be interested in seeing how many attacks Tamari has after this. I suspect she will have 5 at 23, 23, 23, 18, and 13. Let's see if that plays out. We're taking our 11th level of Zen Archer, which I think gives you another attack at your full base attack bonus with your arrows. This is an odd level, so I get the Persuasion. Feat, I believe it is time to take Crane Riposte, which is a +1 on all my attacks when I fight defensively. I'm going to take a look at some of these. I don't know what I'm going to do with land. I don't know if this will give me any ideas, but let's just look around at some of these. Hammer the Gap for land, maybe? I don't know. Alright, well. Let's move along. Land's not here. We are done. But let's take a look at her attacks real quick. There we go. 23, 23, 23, 18, and 13. As predicted. Now, those will actually go down by 1. When she fights defensively, she will still take a -1 penalty, but it's -1 instead of -2 like it used to be. Alright. Next up with this group is Woljif. Elder Scoundrel, get another sneak attack die, and we get finesse training in something else, such as short sword. We did find a pretty cool short sword. I think I still have it. But he already has weapon focus and dagger, so I don't know. Alright, trickery, stealth, world, perception, and mobility. Alright, I think I'm going to take outflank with all of my melee people this level, including Regill. However, I think my traveling group might only have 1 melee person in it. I think my traveling group is going to be Ember, Sosiel, and Nenio, Regill, and then there's a good chance it's going to be Lan. But if I decide to take Woljif or Grey Boar or Camellia, they all have their good points, but perhaps on a companion quest or something like that, then at least Regill and the other person I take will have outflank, which when they're flanking will give them effectively a +2, because it'll give them +4 instead of +2. Now for Woljif, improved critical with daggers would definitely be good, especially since he's using a dagger that has a crit multiplier of 3 instead of 2. Plus, if he takes improved critical, then maybe he'll take mythic improved critical, which would make it a ×4. That's almost enough to convince me not to take outflank, but I'm going to take outflank. Piranha Shark is good, but I don't think he can really afford to take the penalty on his attack rolls in order to do that. So let's just go outflank. There we go. Finesse training, I guess, with short sword. Why not? New spells. 4th level spells. Energy Communal. And I might go for this Energy Communal. Does he already have that? Oh, he does. Okay. Alright. I don't really know how well the elemental... I don't know how well polymorph spells work. I don't even really know how well they work in pen and paper Pathfinder. It's just something I've never been comfortable with, so I tend to avoid them. Yeah, I guess let's take... Well, Acid Pit at least is no spell resistance, so it's a reasonable spell. Granted, it's probably not going to be able to do enough acid damage to affect demons and stuff like that, but I'll go and take Acid Pit. Done. Next up for this group is Ember. Pretty sure I know what I'm doing with Ember. She gets her a level. Which level? She gets Arcana and Nature and double Persuasion. Even though she never really uses Persuasion anymore. And I'm almost certainly taking Maximize Metamagic Feat. She already has greater spell penetration, right? Yes, she does. So, I mean, I could take Allied Spellcaster, then take Allied Spellcaster with other casters and things like that. And that'll give you another +2 to overcome spell resistance. But I want Metamagic Feat maximize. There we go. Ooh, I don't know what. Oh, that's interesting. Guessing that's a mythic feat. New 2nd level spell. Absolutely nothing on here seems appealing. Let's take False Life. Although, it would be much better to just cast Cure Mod Wounds instead of that. Let's take Delay Poison. Sure. Third level spell. Probably going to be Cure Serious Wounds. I'm not in as much of a hurry to take Remove Disease, since now that I know you can use the Treat Affliction action to try to remove stuff like that. She could also cast Delay Poison. Ooh. Just so I don't have to prepare one with Sosiel or somebody else. But she is kind of my main healer, because except for Sosiel's channels he really doesn't have many spells left over to heal, although he has access to the heal spell now. Let's... this is tough. I want to take Delay Poison Communal just to save the spell slot on Sosiel. It's probably a bad idea. 4th level spells. It's gonna be either Dimension Door or Death Ward. I think it's gonna be Death Ward. It is going to be Death Ward. Now, I don't even know if I'm ever going to get greater enduring spells with her, but this is... I don't have enough Death Wards when Sosiel's the only person, at least not yet, in order to get everybody. So for individual combats, especially if I see it in advance, I can put a Death Ward up on people who need it. 5th level spell. This is... Oh no, she already has 5th level spells. Probably Racking Ray. I think I like Racking Ray. And that's it. Next up with this fine group of people is Nenio, who's going to take her first Lore Master level. There we go. We have all 10 Scroll Savant levels that matter. The only thing we're missing out here is bonus Wizard Feat, and you get more of those by going Lore Master. So, oh, Lore Masters apparently get 3 plus int. Sure, let's... I don't think I can get access to a completely normal spell. I was told that that's a mythic thing that you have to be Trickster with, but I'm not sure if I'm interpreting that correctly. But it has a prerequisite of 2 ranks in Perception. So, and I don't think she's ever going to be a Persuasion person. Maybe. I don't know. It would give her something a little more useful if she could actually be good in it. Let's go ahead and take Perception, just in case I can get completely normal spell at some point. Alright. I think she should take Greater Spell Focus. No, I think she should take Greater Spell Penetration. Yes. And then she'll probably end up getting Mythic Spell Penetration at some point. Yes. Secret! We get a secret at level 1. There it is. Alright, so it could be any combat feat, such as maybe point blank shot, precise shot. I mean, she could get a wizard feat, such as a meta magic spell. Or she could get bonuses on any of her saves. Or she could get various rogue secrets, which Nope, none of those really seem worthwhile. There probably are some that are worthwhile. Maybe I should start getting point blank and precise with her. What wizard feats are available? Could take more meta magic feats. Well, I'll have lots of opportunities for those. Selective spell? Oh, selective spell is only +1. Wow. Maybe. This is a tough decision. No, not that. I might go back and take point blank shot with her normal feat and then precise shot here. But let's not do that. Let's take selective spell. Sixth level spells. I don't know if I ever have that scroll of greater heroism. I don't remember if I bought that or if I found them or what's going on with that. Well, she needs phantasmal putrefaction. So, although now that she has meta magic feats, a couple of them, she could fill those with a meta magic feat, such as persistent rainbow pattern. Yeah. So she doesn't necessarily need phantasmal putrefaction. I could get mass animal and greater heroism. I'm taking greater heroism for sure because I don't know for certain that I have it. And I think she should take True Seeing to help out with True Seeing slots. But let's take Mass Bear's Endurance. Because that'll free up a heal slot for Sosiel. Alright. I think I'm going to go like that. Done. Next up is, in fact, Sosiel, who has 0 decisions. He will never have any decisions the rest of his leveling up career. I might be better to try to find a prestige class for him, but let's just go cleric. He doesn't need any feats, does he? He's not a battle cleric. I suppose he can take out flank, which, as long as he threatens, then if I decide to take out flank with Regill, that'll work. Oh, he doesn't even have Shake It Off yet. And I'm also kind of want to get Scribe Scrolls with him, so I can scribe cheaper. That seems like a bad idea. Waste of a feat just to help, just to get some scrolls. I'm gonna take out flank because that'll make it easier for me to take land, which I kind of want to do, as long as I can get Sosiel up there to at least threaten. He doesn't need. I don't really care about him attacking, but I think this will help out Regill. Done.
Speak with your actions, not your words.
Speaking of Regill, I was fully intending to take Dazzling Display and Dreadful Carnage here, but I've convinced myself to take Outflank. So I took another fighter level because I want the extra bonus feats, and Hell Knight doesn't really give me much else that I'm interested in. Sure, let's go Religion, I guess. You know what, let's go Perception. Okay. So, for example, I could take Outflank and Dazzling Display, and then at 13 I could take Shattered Defenses and Dreadful Carnage. However, he still has a bunch of feats that are useful. He already has Power Attack. I don't know if Power Attack and Piranha Strike stack with each other, and even if they do, I'm not sure he can afford to take that much of a penalty to his attack rolls. He qualifies for Greater Weapon Focus now. They're not suggesting Greater 2-Weapon Fighting? He doesn't qualify for Greater 2-Weapon Fighting. Is his Dexterity too low? Yeah, his Dexterity is too low. So, it looks like he needs to put a point into Dex at some point in time. But even if he could take this right now, it's giving him another attack at -10. So right now, those hits probably aren't, or those attacks probably aren't going to be hitting too much, and against enemies that they are, kind of probably not necessary. This would help him hit. Plus, he might be taking Mythic Weapon Focus in the near future, but there's other options as well. I'm definitely going to do Outflank. I know that. Maybe you should take Shake It Off? But if I want to get Dazzling Display, or if I want to get Shatter Defenses and Dreadful Carnage at level 13, then I have to take Dazzling Display at this level. And I kind of think that's what I want to do. So I'm going to do Outflank and Dazzling Display. Yeah, there are just so many useful feats for him. Outflank. Done. There we have it. Our newly leveled up group. Thanks for tuning in. Sayonara. After saving.